Hey, sports fans, welcome to this week's edition of Tahoe Sportsline. We're joined again this week with Coach McLaughlin. Coach, good to see you.
Yeah, well, we had a Facebook winner last week, and who was that?
Jeez, I'm probably going to butcher his name, but it's Bobby Narciso, $25 gift certificate to Sierra Pizza. Remember, it's a free contest. It's on our website. You go to our Facebook page, or you can fax your entry in at 541-7787. Before we get started, we've got some news on the local front.
We certainly do. This is really exciting stuff with all the improvements South Tahoe has done for their baseball and softball fields. Tell us what that announcement is.
Well, Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe used to be a case of the haves and have-nots, and
Correct.
we were in the latter version. Lake Tahoe has spent a ton of money on field improvements here, and we're actually going to, the first time in a long time, host the Northern California District Championships in baseball and softball.
This is the high school championships where baseball will be played at Todd Field, named after former player Todd Field, who unfortunately succumbed to Lou Gehrig's disease not too long ago, while the softball teams will be played up at the Field of Dreams at the high school.
Yeah, Coach, and we want to make sure that in Division III baseball, both Incline and North Tahoe are also competing in their respective divisions as well.
All right, now we're going to talk about the Preakness, and I do have some other local news that people didn't know about. Did you know that California Chrome, one of their owners, is from Topaz Lake?
I did not know that.
Well, that's why I'm taking California Chrome to win another local tie-in to big national news. Is California Chrome all the way into Preakness.
Boy, you really went out on a limb on this one, huh? California Chrome, they're the prohibitive favorite. You know, this is a modestly bred colt racing into the scene with 4 consecutive wins. They say he wasn't even tired after winning the Kentucky Derby.
Barely breathing hard.
So, in a consensus #1 overall pick, I'm not going to go against this one on this one. California Chrome to win on this one for me.
All right, and I'm going to take Social Inclusion to finish second because of points this horse couldn't raise in the Kentucky Derby, and it was focusing on the Preakness. And now healthy after a foot injury, handicappers are buzzing about this workout times for this horse. So that's my second place finisher.
You know, I like Social Inclusion as well, but I have him to show for my second place. I'm going to go with Dynamic Impact, going 0 for 3 as a 2-year-old. He's won his last 3 starts of the year, including the Grade 3 at Illinois Derby just back in April. It took him 5 races, to break the maiden, but right now it's hitting stride at the right time. So as a long shot behind California Chrome, that's my pick.
All right, well, then now my third place pick is actually going to be Ride On Curling. Now, Ride On Curling is one of 2 horses that also faced California Chrome in the Derby. It finished disappointing 7th because it was not run well. The jockey got him on the rail and it stuck there, couldn't get him out. That jockey has been replaced, and with the fact this is a smaller field, I think this horse with its closing speed is going to take a 3rd place.
You know, I think that's a pretty good bet. However, new jockey on the horse, I'm going to go with Social Inclusion as my #2 pick. I know at #3 pick, I know it's your #2, but that's just how I see it as win, place, and show.
All right, then my long shot, General A-Rod. Same kind of a reason, a closer. This horse breaks late, but it's not got a lot of horses to get around. I think it's going to be able to come up, and it just may well end up on the podium.
Ride On Curling is my long shot. New jockey again. I think it's an uphill battle. However, the horse has got what it takes. It ran a really poor race in the Derby. It's got everything. It could be a crapshoot.
All right, now, if you think that you got a better choices, get on our Facebook page and find out. Actually, give us your winners, and we'd like to know what they are.
All right, well, that'll do it for this week. We'll announce the winners next week. Take care.